What's up guys, welcome to the channel. This is Sonora Design and today we are gonna talk about woodworking tricks for your speaker build. Alright guys, so today we are talking about woodworking tricks that apply to your speaker making. I'm gonna show you something that I use a lot on my speakers. It's how to build in the front baffle. Sometimes you want to use like a front baffle with a different color, a different wood, a different texture. You can have like one color hardwood and another color hardwood, or you can have a painted speaker with a hardwood color front baffle. You can have like painted speakers with painted front baffle, okay? And they all like click and match and look great. So today I want to talk about that. As soon as I use that a lot on my builds, and I never have the time to explain how do I make it and how can you make it at home, which is a very simple project. I have some clips that I recorded before, so I'm going to show you guys the whole process, okay? This is a pretty simple build. You need a router, a table, a router attached to a table, and a few bits, okay? Don't worry for now, because I'm gonna post all the information you need for this build on the link down below, so you can copy and make your own at home. Let's move on, guys, because there's a lot to see and to learn, even though I'm trying to make a short video. Let's go. All right, guys. That's what I'm talking about. So you might have noticed on our other videos, those details here on the edges. So I make this edge and I built in the front baffle on all the speakers here. You might see that I can make that on hardwood as we did the sound bar. I can make it in an amplifier or a turntable or a speaker. You can make wherever you want, you know. Just gotta learn this trick because it's so simple. The thing is, I'm gonna use 3 bits for this, okay? First of all, the wood gotta be 3/4 thick, okay, or 19 millimeters, 18 millimeters, like MDF or plywood. Or if you're buying hardwood, you plane it to 3/4, okay? On the edges, I use the 1-inch radius round over bit that goes in here and make like this curve here, a 1-inch radius. But guess what? Inside the radius is different. So for the inside, we are gonna use the Rabbeting bit. This one. It's a little old, but it works. The thing is that you can switch the bearing. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. But this goes inside, and this radius here on the Rabbeting bit makes this perfect edge here. The edge is around 8 millimeters, which is 3/8, around 3/8. Okay, so that's what you're gonna have on a 3/4 thick material. The thing is, we use the round over, the Rabbeting bit, and then we need to make this curve here on our front baffle. So for now, I've been using the 5/8 radius round over bit, and that cuts it sideways and make this radius here on the inside. Guess what? Sometimes it's a little off, so I gotta sand it down to match perfectly to your round over. I don't even know. Anyways, so that's what I'm talking about. We are gonna work on this finish here, like a built-in front baffle. Remember, you can always use we can use the radius jig template. I don't have it here, so that's why I use it sideways on the router with a 5/8 radius round over bit. I'm gonna get a little closer. That's the finish we wanna make. Built-in front baffle. Those are the bits we're gonna use to round the outside, round the inside, and get this front baffle flush. All right, let's move on, guys. Let's make it quick. Okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna start routing the corners, okay? We have the rabbeting bit. The thing is, it's hardwood. If we start cutting the depth, like the length we want here, it might crack the wood because it's too much. So we have a bearing set here, okay? That's bearing set. So we can switch bearings and adjust the length of our cut. I'm gonna switch the bearing here and I put like a wider one. So we're gonna cut like just the tip of the wood, okay? So I don't crack it, don't break the wood. It's hardwood, and we never know, like the grain goes which direction, so we can make a chip piece of wood, and we don't want that. So let's be careful and adjust our rabbeting bit to cut just a little bit of the wood. Then we keep like changing the bearings until we get the size we want, okay? That's it. Let's start it. Let's move on. We got our front baffles. We got the boxes with our leap. This is gonna be our closed box. I didn't put this wall here because guess what? The rabbeting bit has to run inside the front. So it was gonna hit the wall. So now we're gonna add the wall. Put it here. But for now, I want to talk about our front baffles. The thing is, that's the box with the front baffle. I had to use like 3 different router bits, okay, to get here. For the outside corners here, I used a 1-inch radius bit. Then, for the inside, to get this lip here, which is around, oh God, 5/16, okay, or like 8 millimeters. So we got this lip here with the rabbeting bit. The thing is, I have this set here and it comes with the bearings. So you can switch the bearings. You guys know that, right? So we have all kinds of bearings, but I use the 5/8 bearing. That's a 5/8 and it goes all around inside here and it cuts perfectly with the 1-inch radius on the outside. So we get a lip of 5/16, 8 millimeters, and it looks perfect. And our front panel fits perfectly, so perfectly that it's not gonna get out now. And for our corner here on the front baffle, I used the 5/8 radius round over bit. You guys saw it, so I run it like sideways to get this round corner here. So that's what we got for today. Alright guys, I have the boxes sanded and we have our front baffles ready too. So that's our box. I don't have much to say. It worked. It took me a little bit of time because painting is always like a long process. So we got the legs right, we got the drivers, and let's listen to them. Alright guys, so that's our woodworking trick for today. I'm hopefully gonna be posting those short videos with little tips and tricks for woodworking and the technicals, okay? Because the videos are already like too long. I know that some of you guys don't want to watch like 30-minute videos. I hope you guys learned something or not. Anyways, just smash the like button so I can keep posting, guys. And remember, all the information is gonna be posted on the link down below. Feel free to ask me anything. Add me on Instagram so we can keep in touch. And I hope to see you guys soon.